what's up? My homie, G-Dog, Biscuit, Pop-Tart, Notation Device. Yo, it's Zach. Today, I have a very special video because today, this video is all about my shoutouts. I have exactly 23 people to shout out to, I think. Let's get right down to it. My first shout out goes to Thomas. I know what y'all are thinking. Hey, he already gave a shout out to Thomas. You would be correct in assuming that, but my friend Thomas is my friend, so I decided to give him another shout out, and here it is. Thomas, here's your shout out. I hope you liked it. You're a good person, Thomas. My second shout out goes to Jonathan. Jonathan, here's my shout out to you. You just wanted me to say hey to you, so hey, how's it going? I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching my videos, dude. My third shout out goes to Hannah. Hannah, here's your shout out. Hope you liked it. Hope things are going good on the farm. My next shout out goes to Larry. Larry, here is your shout out. I hope you like it, and you probably won't be famous because of this now. But you might be infamous. Boom. Just kidding. Anyway, here's your shout out, Larry. Hope you like it. My next shout out goes to Caitlin. Caitlin, here's your shout out. I hope you like it, and I can't wait to see you soon for the Abbey Fest. It's gonna be amazing. And that's your shout out, Caitlin. My next shout out goes to one of my coworkers, Rachel. You did really good training me, and that's saying a lot because if you can train me to do something, that's like amazing. So Rachel, there's your shout out. I hope you liked it. Checking my phone. Nope. Woo! My next shout out goes to Sandra, or Sandra. Not exactly sure how you say it. My shout out goes to her, and I heard you were a very good piano player, which is something that I'll never be. That's your shout out, Sandra. My next shout out goes to Kristen. Now, Kristen here, she's a little bit crazy. You see, she's been banned from the state of Maryland, and not to mention like a half a dozen Walmarts. I mean, come on, not even I'm that crazy. Kristen also likes energy drinks about as much as I do, and that's saying something. But that's your shout out, Kristen. My next shout out here goes to Erin. When I talk to Erin on the phone, she's all like, "You're the Bohemian, Zachary?" I was like, "Why, yes I am." And she's like, "Oh yeah, that's amazing." And that was actually really cool. So there's your shout out, Erin. I hope you like that. My next shout out goes to Liz. Hey Liz, this is your shout out. A little thing about Liz, she's a chef. That's like amazing. I wish I could be a chef. I could be Chef Zacharoni. Chef Zacharoni Francini here to make his most famous pasta. Zacharoni and cheese. That would be cool. I also hope someday you're gonna get your cheetah, Liz. And we're gonna name it Rodrigo Fluffington the 23rd. My next couple of shout outs actually go into like a group from Mary's forum called Chew. It's actually just CHU, but I call it Chew because that's the gangster way to say it. The first person from Chew that I want to shout out to is Mary. She's the one who actually like created the whole forum, so she's like the god of the forum. So there's your shout out, Mary. My second shout out goes to Katie, but I also call on the phone after talking to Erin. Katie came on the phone and she just like out of the blue said, "Snowball fight!" Because there's some sort of application on the phone that they have, but she didn't know that they had it, so it's kind of like, wah! So Katie, there's your shout out. My next shout out goes to Sarah. Sarah, you are hilariously awesome. It's so hilarious it kills. Hilarious. Alright. Next shout out goes to a guy named Joe. Joe 1 we'll call him because there's another Joe too. Joe 1, you love computers and you love Weird Al. That is like amazing. Because so do I! We have so much in common. So yeah! Now Joe 2, here's your shout out. You wanted me to say this. Going, gone! Alright. My next shout out goes to a guy named Ethan. Now, Ethan here wanted me to just say that he was a nerd. A social nerd. But I'm telling you that he's not a nerd. He is technologically advanced. He's advanced further than I ever will. So you're not a nerd, Ethan. You're just technologically advanced. The next shout out goes to Rebecca. Now this was a strange request because Rebecca just wants me to say the Pledge of Allegiance. So here I go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Rebecca, there's your shout out. Hope you like that. Hope I did good. Hope I didn't mess it up. Next shout out goes to a guy named Thaddeus. Thaddeus, first of all, that's like an amazingly cool name. Seriously. And second of all, Thaddeus, I was told that you were Thaddeus of the Purple Hippos. Not sure what that means, but there you go. There's your shout out. Hope you like that. Thaddeus, I also heard you were a truck lover. That's awesome, dude. My next shout out goes to a girl named Gracie. Gracie, here's your shout out. I was told that instead of saying, "Shut up," you like to say, "Hush your face." There's your shout out, Gracie. Hope you like that. Woo! It's hot up here. The last two shout outs from the forum Chew go to Philip and Emily. Now, Philip is from England, which is really cool because I used to live there. But both Philip and Emily have recently had birthdays, and they're both 15. So this calls for a little celebration. I'm gonna sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Philip and Emily. Happy birthday to you. Lovely singing voice. Happy late birthday, Philip and Emily. Okay, in all seriousness, my last shout out goes to probably one of the most amazing people I've ever met. Amy. Amy, this is your shout out. You are the most amazing, most beautiful girl I've ever met. And I just want to let you know that you make me really happy. You make me smile a lot. And Amy, that's your shout out. Well, I think I've gone through every single person on my list. Hopefully this was good. Thank you to everybody whom I mentioned and whom I haven't mentioned for watching my videos, because without you guys, my videos would be pointless. The whole reason I make them is to make people happy and make people laugh. And it's working! You guys said so yourself. So thank you very much. Seriously, that's great. I think I'm all out of shout-outs for today, so TTFN! talk to you, like, no. TTF. What the heck is TTFN?